All right. So I'll put you on mute. So if you have any doubts or any concerns, please unmute yourself and you can ask me. Okay. So have you done research on Salesforce? You got so much of time, right? Hmm? No? Or yes? Only two things are there, Boolean variable. True or false? No or yes? Yes. Right? Speaking is very, very important. That's called communication. Don't nod your heads, don't show your hands or anything else. The only thing is communication. Okay? Communication matters. Anyway, see, we'll think about Salesforce later. Okay, but there are so many things that they need to be concentrated. Okay. In that,
Okay.
the first thing is your project. Do you aware what kind of a project we are dealing? I guess in the initial days, like first day or second day, I just introduced the project. Okay.
From
Yes, yes. So today we'll
from
start that one. Okay. Tomorrow we'll gather the user stories and we'll work on the agile process. Later I'll introduce you the Salesforce. Clear? Okay. So what exactly our project is, because I see that more new people are there. Okay, even in the online. So let's go with the project. Clear? So why I started a project means if you go to the interview perspective point, people will definitely ask you, can you tell about your recent application, recent project, recent modules, recent assignment, whatever it may be, whatever the flavor of question may be, answer will be the one. Okay, you have to be explained about your project. So my project, what I'm going to give in you is Crompton. So why I go for a Crompton means because it is very reachable for us, because you go to the home, you go to the office, you can see the Crompton related products like fans, TVs, right? Electrical related, home appliances, whatever it may be. They have some products. Okay. Crompton is a big manufactured company. Got it? It's a big manufactured company where they manufacture products like electronic goods, household related appliances, farmers related like pumps, electric pumps, or whatever it may be. So these are the products that are manufactured. Clear till here? Any doubts? Everyone clear, right? Everyone. Okay. So ఏం నేర్చుకున్నా క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో రావాలి. Outside of this room, nothing will come. Okay. Clear? Fine. So what next means, what this Crompton idea is, they want to sell their products to the customers. So they targeted two types of customers. One is dealers, and another one is individual customers.
customers.
Dealers means who take a dealership from the Crompton and they sell the products of Crompton behalf of that Crompton people. We know this one. This is a general thinking. Every business we have such kind of a things. Okay, B2B, exactly. It's a kind of B2B, business to business. Have you gone to this one, Naturals? Naturals ice cream, everyone, right? See, Naturals is one of the branded, right? So you can get the ownership, sorry, you can get the dealership by paying some amount, right? Similarly, you can also get such kind of things in the Crompton. Clear? Clarity till here. So Crompton is targeting two types of customers. One is individuals, and another one is dealers. Individual means I've been a person of individual. Okay, I'll go to the Crompton office or somewhere, Crompton showrooms or anything else. So there I can buy the product of electric bulb or something else. So I can also come under as an individual customers. That comes under as B2C, business to customers. So now the Crompton is want to do this business. Clear? So what kind of business we'll do? Because every business will have some domain, right? So are you working on a banking domain or financial domain or a retail, order management, whatever it may be? Okay, whatever it may be. So I consider you as in retail. Retail is nothing but a order management kind of a stuff. Retail businesses. This Crompton comes under retail businesses. They have a product. They want to sell that product to the customer. What is that flow? what is that flow? Okay, they will concentrate in such kind of a way. Clear till here? Okay, so what is our domain? Retail. I'll give you all this stuff, no worries. Okay, I will prepare. We have a drives actually, so I will give the drive link to you. Okay, I'll post everything will be there. Every session will be a backup for you. Okay, clear. So who's your client? Crompton, right? What is your domain? Retail and
Retail.
we are dealing with the order management kind of a stuff. Clear? Any doubts? Okay. So who we are targeting?
Two types of customers.
Yes. Dealers and customers. Yes. And B2C. Clear? Any doubts? Right. Then what exactly you are doing in this project is an important question. So what is your role? What you do? Boss, I've been a Salesforce developer. Okay. I developed a sales application for a Crompton. Clear what I'm trying to say? Being a developer or being an administrator, I developed a sales application for a Crompton. Right? Right? And who is using your application? You are a developer. That's you put it outside. Then who is using your application? Will customers
Employees.
or employees?
Employees.
Make a margin of this line. This is very, very important. The
Then
employees,
employees.
yes, the employees of Crompton. Okay. Employees of Crompton means like sales reps, service reps. Okay. Reps means representatives. They use your Salesforce application and they will generate a business on top of those customers. Let's say. So this is very, very important. So this is a Crompton. Okay. They have like internal employees. They have internal employees and they have customers. Variation is there. Okay. Customers means either B2B or
B2C.
B2C, whatever it may be. Internal employees is nothing but
Sales reps.
sales reps or service reps or managers or India sales executives. Okay, whatever it may be. Okay. Yes. Based on the designation, you can define. Clear? So this Crompton has a business, as I said earlier. Okay. So we are targeting small, medium scale business. What is that? Small,
Small,
medium.
medium scale business.
Okay. So we can call it as SMB, small, medium business. What is that? Small,
Small, medium business.
SMB. SMB. So we are going to create SMB sales app. Which app you are going to create here? In the
SMB
next
sales.
coming days? I don't
SMB sales.
like I want to create SMB sales app. Either I can choose Salesforce or I can choose Microsoft Dynamics CRM. Either I can go for SAP CRM or I can go for a Siebel CRM. Whatever it may be. Technology, put that one aside right now. I'm not bothering about it. I'm concentrating only on the business right now. Okay. So what application I have to be developed here? SMB.
SMB.
So you're going to put this option in your resume, SMB sales app. Okay. Now, if I cut this one, if I come here, so who is using this app means your
Employees.
internal employees of your Crompton. So what they will do with this app? They will store this customer's information. They will store this customer's information in this app by using this app, not in this app. They use
Yes,
this.
sir.
They use this. Sorry, they use this app and they store customers' information into their databases by using this application. They stores the customers in. See, this is the bottom line. What your application is doing. What your application is doing means your application is
Is used
the
to store.
customer's information. First point. Second point is they will generate business on top of those customers. What business? We'll see that one later. Okay. They will generate. They means who?
Internal employees.
Exactly, internal employees. Internal employees will store. Let's consider you all are the customers. You all are the customers of the Crompton. Okay. I am the sales representative. What I will do, I will store your details in my database with the help of this SMB sales app. After storing, what I will do, what are the products I want to be sell, how many products, what is the quantity of that one, sales price, service price, whatever it may be, list price, unit prices, whatever it may be. Okay. Next business, going to the next business, all comes under into the this application. I'm going to be maintained of that. Clear? You got clarity till today? I mean till now?
Yeah.
Any doubts? You can ask me. Clear? Because it's the most askable question, interview question. The first interview question. No, second interview question. What is your first interview question?
And which product, which project?
Self-introduction is very, very important here. Okay. Don't tell your family details. Okay. If you want to share your education, okay, that's fine. Okay, but don't, be professional. Being a professional, like you have to say, yes, I have so these many years of experience and I have good experience on Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. I'm a Salesforce developer or a Salesforce administrator, whatever it may be. You just say, I have experience in Marketing Cloud, Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Community Cloud, like that, different regions. Okay. So based on your job description, you have to be explain about your self-introduction. Clear? Anyway, we'll see. Now, see, we store the data inside a Salesforce, right? Okay, inside this application, right? So internal users are using this one. Till here, you got clarity, right? Now, this customer is when for a service. No new clients. Yeah. See, this customer is using Salesforce. Can we go on mute? Yeah. So next question they will ask you, okay, boss, you explained the project very well. Okay. Why your customer opted a Salesforce? Is a question.
Security purpose.
Of course, any application is a secured in the world.
Compared to security purpose, number one is Salesforce. Compared to the cost.
Firstly, every product which is invented, okay, which is approved, is having a topmost security. Whatever it may be, topmost security. Okay. So why they opted for Salesforce means Salesforce is the number one CRM in the world. Why the Salesforce is number one in the CRM means we'll see later. Okay. So the only reason why my customer opted a Salesforce, because I don't want to give you much information. I want to give only the minimum information where I can be injected into your brain. Why my customer opted Salesforce means because of flexibility. What kind of flexibility means? Maintenances. What is that? Maintenances. Let's say, for example, my customer want to book an order from the mobile. If I don't have a Salesforce, what should I do here? I want to develop an Android-based application, native-based application. I want to develop an iOS, native-based application. Or else I want to build a cross-platform application for a mobile perspective. And again, I want to develop a desktop because my customers also they are using who's the desktops. So I want to build an application which used for the desktops, iPad. So many things are there. Why should I bother all these things? Okay, so that's the reason. And that too, now you are all the people accessing that application at a time. Okay, and so many people will come. Right. Today we have like 10 members. Tomorrow 100 members. After that, 1 lakh members are hitting the application at a time. My application should not be downgraded. It should be upgraded only. So being a person, I want to be take care of all these things. So all this comes under as a cost factor, maintenance factor. The flexibility means your maintenance flexibility. Okay. If I go for a Salesforce is a subscription wise. Subscription wise means, you know about Netflix, Tata Sky, whatever option you want, you pay for it and you can utilize the service. Similarly, you can do it inside a Salesforce. No need to buy everything. Is this suitable for your business? Pay amount for it and utilize it. Got it? Let's say, for example, if you've been a owner of your house, you have to pay the tax, house tax, electric bill, right? Water tax. There are so many taxes are there. You don't know. If you want to buy a house, you have to pay so many taxes. Clear what I'm trying to say? But if you be a tenant, what happens? You simply pay 10,000 rupees per month and utilize all the luxury life. Which one is better for you? Anyway, think that one honest, but this one don't honest. Okay, your sales force. Okay, why my customer? This is very simple. Why my customer choose the sales force means because of flexibility. What kind of flexibility means? Maintenance. Maintenance means I want to maintain a network, I want to maintain a database, I want to maintain an operating system, I want to maintain an application. So many things I have to be maintained. To maintain that, definitely you have to put an amount on it. You have to invest amount. You have to invest people. You have to invest labor, right? Resources. So this is a very complexity thing. That's why now the world has been changed to the another side. That is called cloud computing. That is called modern technology. You all use your Facebooks, right? Facebooks. Do you have a Facebook software in your laptop?
No.
Just an application, right? How? You just open the browser, you just give the address like facebook.com, right? Do you have a Gmail's Google account?
Yes.
Do you have a Google software in your laptop?
No.
No, right? Similarly, Salesforce also. If my customer want to, if my internal employee want to use, if my internal employee means if my Chrome 10 related internal employee want to use my Salesforce means they don't require a software. They require only the address www. Login.salesforce. I already said you right. Login.salesforce.com or test.salesforce.com, whatever it may be. Again, we'll come into that picture. New people, no worries. I'll open it. Okay. Clear till here? So I don't require software. If I want software means I need an operating system with a high configuration. Really? Yes. Think about your Excel sheets. If you want to open that Excel sheet, you need an operating system. You need an MS Office,
MS Office.
right? It's a so much of cost. So to avoid all these kind of things, whatever it may be, your customer switch it to the Salesforce, that to world number one Salesforce, CRM, world number one CRM. CRM means customer relationship management.
Management.
Customer relationship management means that's an abbreviation, right? I asked you what is CRM, you said the abbreviation. Very good. 10%, okay, fine. What exactly CRM means?
We should maintain a good
Exactly.
relationship.
Yes, exactly. What are the things, idea you have? Those are correct. You have to maintain a good relation with a customer. Good relation with a customer means you are giving a service today, yes, give it. Do a thoughtful job. Give benefits to the customer. Okay. Let's say there is an internet problem to me. I just say to the customer care, boss, I have an internet problem. Can you please look into it? He took 3 days. He took 4 days. People is not coming. What you'll do? You'll switch to the another network. Isn't it or not? Right. Is this good CRM is placed? No.
No.
Right. So that's the thing. At least customer has to intimate, boss. We are working on your issue. It is taking time because of these reasons. Then customer will wait. At least you have to intimate him. So such kind of variations are there in the CRM. Okay. So what Salesforce is doing? What Salesforce is doing means very simple. Salesforce is a platform which is already developed by the Salesforce. Okay. We are bringing that onto your business and you can make some customizations as well. It's already predefined solutions are there. What is that? Predefined.
Predefined solution.
Now you think here, you all are the Chrome 10 related business people, internal employees. Okay, you all are the internal employees. Now customer is our customer, like our client is thinking, our Chrome 10 is thinking, boss, we have to develop a SMB application. Okay. Some people say that Java, some people say that .NET, some people say that Salesforce. Java, .NET, you have to build from the scratch. Yes. It is taking so much of time. Already Salesforce is there. Salesforce, drag and drop. It already has some predefined because it's a world number one CRM. It has already solutions. So customer will choose that solutions. He will bring that solution into his environment. Okay, got it? He'll bring that solution into his environment. It's already predefined, right? He'll use it based on the subscription wise. That's the thing. That's the thing. Very less cost, very less cost, very less time. We can build applications. That's why every company is migrating to the Salesforce. Already big legacy applications are there, ERP applications are there, which is developed from 10 years, 15 years back. All are migrating to the Salesforce. The only this kind of reasons. That's why you are here. You got it?
Yes.
You are here because Salesforce having a good opportunities, having like by 2025, we need 5 lakh jobs in India only on a Salesforce, only on a Salesforce. Why those many opportunities? Because every customer is migrating to the Salesforce. That is an add-on benefit for us, right? We have to utilize the thing right now. This is the right time. Clear? So similarly, you're also thinking benefit wise, right? That's why you switched, right? Similarly, my customer also thinking the same thing. He want to reduce his cost factor, so he's migrating to the Salesforce. And Salesforce is one of the beautiful platform. It can integrate with other applications also very easy. You develop application inside a Salesforce. It can be flexibility to the iPhone, Android, or all other screen resolutions. You need not to be bothered. You need not to develop each and every individual applications. You develop application once, enough. And the development of application time factor is very small, very simple. With the drag and drop options you can do. Okay, so this project we are going to deal in 3 variations. The first variation is a administrative part, and the second variation is a customizations. Customizations means you have to write code. Okay, you have to build your own screens. Yeah, and third thing is like integration specific. What is that? Integration specific. We have to deal these 3 things. Okay, clear? Integration means integrating 2 systems. Means you is a one system and I am the one system. We both are talking each other, right? You are not talking with me? Yes, you're talking with me. It's a bi-direction. Similarly, my CG application has a master data which is already available inside a SAP. Here, it's already available inside an SAP. I want to sync that data, so that means I need to maintain some integration. So this application, we are going to do it in a 3 flavors. The first one is administrative mode, and second thing is customization means like developer perspective point, and the third thing is like integration specialist. There is no course content for you. There is no course content. Only professional summary, only responsibilities. Professional summary and responsibilities. I'll give you all these things. Clear, guys? If anyone asks you, boss, what you're developing inside a Salesforce means, don't say that I'm developing an object. You understood? The real time, right? If anyone asks you the question, boss, what you are developing? Boss, I'm developing SMB sales app for a Chrome 10 by using a Salesforce platform, and I've been a developer in this, and I'm working on so and so modules. How beautiful it is. Saying because I created an object. I created a field. What field, boss? Right? So these are the variations. This is what a real-time people is expecting from you. This is what the customer will be expected from you. See how means, let's say, for example, you go to the interview perspective point, everything is done. You selected and you got an offer and you joined, you onboarded to the company. Is done? No, the story begins. That is trial. Now the story begins. Day 1 onwards, body will shiver. Who will call you? We don't know. Okay, what kind of a requirement he will, you don't know. Okay, so anyway, to avoid such kind of things in the classroom level, do what are the tasks I'm giving. Definitely you'll get a flexibility on in a real time. The first thing is communication layer. If I ask you a question, you have to answer it with effective communication. Effective communication. If you want to be explained in Telugu, yes. Hindi, yes. I'll try to match it. Because I don't know Hindi. Okay. Uh, If you want to talk in another language, okay, no problem. Okay, whatever it may be, you try, but be flexible, be confident what you are talking. Customer will expect that now. So now, when you go into the industry, when you onboarded, okay, definitely there will be a client round again. Client round. In client round, he will never ask you, okay, he will never ask you, okay, what is a Salesforce? He will never ask you what is a cloud computing. Okay, he will never ask you what is an object, what is a tab. Okay, definitely he will ask you what are the challenges, what are the challenges you faced in your recent project. He will never ask you what is that project also. Okay, why he asked that question, did you understand?
So you have to know all the tabs and everything.
No. He's asking what are the challenges you faced in the existing application. You will say, boss, when I'm dealing with a security module, I face so and so exceptions, so and so challenges. Then he asks you, how did you overcome it? If you say the answer, then definitely he will select for your project. So what are the project you are going to be developed in the classroom itself? There are two things are there: challenges, how you overcome it. You created an object, did you find any challenge? If you don't find any challenge, remove it. You're working on security model, you faced any challenge, make a remember of it, because you are the person who is going to be talk with the customer. Okay, then he'll ask you, was how did you provide a security for your existing application? Because why he asked that question means you're going to be on board in this application, and how secure you maintain this application. Got it? And definitely he'll ask you what are the tools you used for that application. Okay, if those tools are matched up with this project also, it is very good, flexible for us. Clear? So all these are very important aspects, very minute. Okay, but it decide your job factor. Clear? Are you getting the point? Okay, so change your mindsets. The people who come here, don't go for what is object, what is Salesforce. Go for only the project specific to a point. Okay, how you utilize, tune yourself. Okay, fine. So we are going to develop these things, and we opted for a Salesforce. Clear? I'll give you all the project descriptions and the architecture view and everything I have. I'll show you, but not today. Fine. So now, as we discuss it, okay, as we created an org inside a Salesforce, new people don't know. So here you can see there is an options called salesforce.com. Salesforce.com. This is not a demo. Okay. Salesforce.com. What do you mean by Salesforce.com? Company name. That's it. Company name. What do you mean by switch? It's a company name. What switch is doing here? What switch is doing? They'll train. They'll give a training. It's a training institute. Okay. Salesforce is a company. Okay. Company. What it will give? Yes, it is giving these products to you, to the customer. Sales, service, marketing, commerce, analytics. See, all these are the things what Salesforce is giving for us, customer 360 degrees. Clear? And what Salesforce supports to the which domains, industries? There's financial, manufacturing, many things are there. Just click on it. Clear? Any doubts? So Salesforce is a vendor. From that vendor, many products came to the market. We are using it. Okay, my business is using it. There is another option called developer.salesforce.com. What is that? Developer.salesforce.com. According to me, this is the original document. I feel every time I'm a duplicate person. Why I said I'm a duplicate person means, according to my real-time experience, according to my projects, according to the document which I read, I came to one certain point. Isn't it or not? I came to the one view, and I'm going to be explain that view to you. Okay? You take that view and go here and research it and evaluate your knowledge. That's what you have to be. That's what the student is. Clear? So, being a Salesforce person, you come here and you open developer.salesforce.com. It is a Bible. It is a Bhagavad Gita. You do whatever stuff. Okay. You come here and find out the stuff. Clear? Every day, this is your task before coming to the sessions. Go and open. Check it. What is the latest version? What is the latest release? Okay. What are the documents given by the Salesforce? Is Srikanth is saying the good knowledge or not? I want to be compared. You come here and find out. Clear? Okay. Now, when you click on sign up, there is a sign up button here. So when you click on sign up, new people, very simple, working on a Salesforce, because you don't require any software. To work on Java, you require a software. To work on .NET, you require a software. To work on Salesforce, you don't require a software. Do you require software for Facebook here? How you create a sign up in a Facebook here? Similarly, na? You can also make a sign up. Okay. So there are different editions are there inside a Salesforce. Okay. This is a developer edition, which is given by the Salesforce. What is this edition? Developer edition. Developer edition given by the Salesforce. This developer edition is a free of cost with all features. Are you getting the point? So this developer edition is a free of cost. You can use this one. In a real time, we use developer editions for POCs. What I said? POCA, POC. What do you mean by POC? Anyone?
Small.
Point of contact.
Point of contact.
A point of contact. Okay, there's another abbreviation for POC.
Proof of concept.
Exactly, proof of concept. Proof of concept. Now I'm working on the live agent here. Live agent, you know agents. Okay, online chatbots. I'm working on a chatbot. Okay, I don't want to do it in my real time. I want to test whether it is working, whether it is flexible in my business or not. Where can I go and test? Test in the developer edition. If everything is fine, okay, the proof of concept is okay, POC is okay, successfully done, then it can be migrated to the real-time environment. Okay, so anyway, so developer edition, we are using developer edition from the classroom level because there are other editions also there, like unlimited edition, enterprise edition, professional editions, like this different editions are there. Okay, but all are cost factors. Cost factor means monthly wise you have to be subscribed, like $150 it will be there per monthly. Okay, per user.
What is the difference between each edition?
Features are the differences. Capacity wise differences will be there. Okay, users wise differences will be there. Many differences will be there. Okay, we'll see when we are coming to the edition specific point. We'll see I'll show you the chart. What are the variations? Okay, now. So we are working on the developer edition, but don't ever say that you are working on the developer edition, because I know most of the people comes from like a 2015 background, 16 backgrounds. Okay. The people who want to put an experience, not a fake experience, who want to put an experience, okay, onto the Salesforce. Okay. So you have to be very careful that you are working on unlimited edition. Our Crompton project is on unlimited edition. Which edition here?
Unlimited edition.
Do you know your client name? Yes? Yes. Do you know your domain?
Yes.
Do you know your responsibility? Do you know your role?
Yes.
Do you know your responsibility? Not yet. I not yet described. Do you know your role? Yes.
Develop.
Right now you are an administrator, so go for an administrator. Once you switch to the developer, you make it as a developer. Okay. So based on the role wise, responsibilities will be there. We'll see responsibility each and every class. Clear? Okay. So Our project is developed on unlimited edition, not on developer edition. Unlimited edition means like subscription wise, you can subscribe the licenses. Based on the licenses, you can use it. Okay. So here you just sign up here. You just sign up and you will get the you'll get into the Salesforce part. Clear? So I believe I created. Do anyone remember the name? Let me check. I forgot. 2 to 3 days back, I just created. This one, right?
Yes.
Yes. See, so once you sign up, now let me know how many people have been signed up for a Salesforce because last 2 days back, everyone?
Yes, yes, we have signed up.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I have signed up.
Yeah. So let's give you the username here and password. Pass@1. That's very simple. Yeah, you just give the details here. Click on sign up. A verification email will come to your email like this. When you click on this button, okay, it will ask your password and security question. Please provide your password and security question. Then you can able to be login. It is asking the OTP.
Can you remove that line and external conversion? Line, that blue line on the screen.
Which one? This one, huh? Yeah, we can.
No.
Narrative should flow clearly.
Where is that? Where is it? Can't see. I didn't see that one. So now I just logged into the Salesforce. Clear? Okay. So we are going to develop our application. And let me introduce you the Salesforce. Let me introduce the Salesforce framework to you. Okay? Salesforce framework. This is very, very important. Okay? So the two things are there inside a Salesforce. First thing, Salesforce Classic. What is that?
Salesforce
Classic. And another thing is Salesforce Lightning Experience. LEX. We can call it as LEX. Two things are there here. Classic. LEX. LEX means Lightning Experience. Classic and Lightning Experience. Both are the interfaces. What we can say? Interfaces. Okay, both are the interfaces. This Classic is meant for desktop only. What is that? Desktop only. This Lightning is meant for desktop, all screens. We can say that all screens. All screens means tablets, mobiles, anything, whatever it may be. And Lightning Experience is a cool feature, very lightweight, very richful UI. Now, can you tell me which one you are in the Lightning Experience or a Classic?
Lightning.
How can you say whether you are in a Lightning?
Set up
The UI.
Based on
How can you say you are on a Facebook?
The log.
How can you say you are on a Gmail?
Home button.
No. How can you say you are on a Gmail? How can you say that you are on a Facebook?
logo.
Based on UI.
Based on the URL, Srikanth.
Address.
Based on
URL.
UI.
address. Based on the address, right? Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Question is the one question only. Flavors will be the different. Okay. Now, can you tell me, are you in a lightning experience or a classic?
Lightning. experience.
Lightning.
How can you say whether you are in a lightning?
By using the address.
Yes, being a Salesforce person, observing the URL is your first primary task. Because you might navigate from object to object, records to the records, application to the applications, classic to the lightning, lightning to the classic, whatever it may be. Observation of URL is your primary task. Clear? Now you have 100% proof. You got a clarity whether you are in an experience or a classic. You are in a
Experience.
Now I want to switch back to the classic. I'll tell you the differentiation. Wait. I want to switch back to the classic. Here, user menu will be there. Click on the user menu. There is an option called switch to the Salesforce classic. Click here. Now, can you tell me where you are? You are in a classic. See the variation. See the UI part. With the UI also, you can simply identify. With your bare eyes, you can simply identify whether it's a classic or a lightning experience. Clear? JSP, what do you mean by JSP? here? Java?
JavaScript.
JavaScript or Java servlet?
Java servlet. bro.
Your Salesforce is like this. Okay. Most askable interview question. What is this dabba? Right. Excellent. This is dabba. Call it as database. Why database? Everything will be in a cylindrical shape only.
Because it's like storage some data.
Yeah, that is also technically storage some data. Why every database will draw in a cylindrical shape? That's what my question. Either it could have tables, rows, data, whatever it may be. I'm not talking that. Why they draw in a cylindrical shape?
Based on that, usually we can find out as it stores some data like that.
Come again?
Based on the image and that box, so easily we can find out. Okay, it looks like it stores some data. So DB means it's always it stores the data, right? So that we can
If
find
I draw
out.
like this, can you tell?
No.
I'm not a good programmer. Sorry, good trier.
Artist.
Good artist. Can you tell this is a boy or a girl?
Lady.
Right? For boy, there is something different. Okay. So this is the image, right? You will get a certain clarity. Okay. All storages will be in the cylindrical shape. You go to your home. There are some dabbas. Go to your kitchen room. What is there inside a kitchen room? Okay. So I'm just kidding, but this is a natural thing. Okay. This is a diagrammatic representation of your database. So similarly, for every concept, there will be a diagrammatic representation. Yes. There is a circular shape for an object. Got it? There is a rectangular shape for your class. Okay. There is a rhombus shape for your decision making. So everything will be represents in the diagrammatic format. First, in the world, diagrams came here. Later, script came here. Later, language came here. So many things are there. Okay. Later, Salesforce came. Anyway, see what is this dabba? Database. Okay. Your customer data will store in this dabba. Clear? And what is this?
Room.
No.
Salesforce platform.
Salesforce user interface. Either it's a classic or lightning, whatever it may be. Okay. This is an actor. Actor means end user. Actor or an end user. Okay. They'll use this interface, either classic or lightning. Okay. They'll store data into the database. Salesforce is not exposing database to the outside. You will never touch down these databases. But you will touch this database through this interface only. You cannot go directly look into this database as like Oracle. Clear what I'm trying to say? Salesforce is never exposed. There is an even you are a developer, you're an administrator, or a sales consultant, or an end user, or a community user, or a marketing user, or sales user, service user, whatever the user, you don't have visibility of this database. Clear? But by using this interface, you can store the data into the database. You can retrieve data into the database. Clear? Are you getting the point? This is the first session. What I'm going to be telling you. Boss, can you look the Salesforce databases? Is it straightforward? No.
No.
Then what you do? Boss, I will simply use the Salesforce interfaces and I can store the data into the database, or else I can retrieve data from the database, but I cannot see the database. Clear? Clarity? గుర్తుంటాయా? అదేంటో నేను చెప్తే గుర్తుంటాయి అంటారు, కానీ బయటికి వెళ్ళంగానే మర్చిపోతారు. అయితే క్లాస్ నుంచి బయటకు వెళ్ళదు, ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు. Clear, guys? Yeah. Can you easily identify which one is classic and lightning experience with your bare eyes?
Yeah.
URL and the UI part you can easily identify. Clear? Did you get the certain thing? Are you able to watch the database of Salesforce?
No.
No.
Yes. So this interface has been developed by the Salesforce, and we are going to use this interface. So might be this interface, you can see some servlets. This interface, yeah, developed on Java. We are not using Java, but we are using some other technologies, okay, related to the Salesforce only, but we are not using Java. Might be this is a Oracle. We don't know what Salesforce is using, right? Okay, got it. That's why you can see the JSP here. Servlet based, that is UI related stuff, Java related stuff. ఇంకా చాలా కనిపిస్తుంటాయి. ఓకే, కనిపిస్తుంటే అలా పట్టుకోండి. ఓకే, this is the interface, boss. What exactly the interface? What exactly the interface? Interface is always a connectivity between the database and the accessible points. Can you see this is an interface or not? This is a UI, graphical user interface. When I click on this, there is a program behind it. It opens that app. Either I can store the data or I can retrieve the data. There is an interface. Similarly, you have. Anyway, not going in depth because this is not required for us. But I want to be tune your mindsets. How to learn is a very important thing. How to learn means by observing the things. Or in chapter first point. The కంటికి కనిపించింది చూడండి అంతే. Clear? Any doubts still here? Okay. So classic is meant for desktop. What's that? Desktop.
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 Tablet also sometimes.
You have a browser? Try to open it. Okay. Anyway, coming back. See, this is the address URLs you have to be watched out. If you go to the industry, the domain will be the different based on your project wise. Okay. This is a domain. This complete thing is nothing but a domain. Then what is this? No. The home కనిపిస్తుందా నాకు home కనపడట్లా ఇది
home.jsp.
no. Okay, boss. I clicked on content. What is this? Domain. నేను డొమైన్ అని చెప్తున్నాను అంటే crompton-dev-ed.my.salesforce.com అని చెప్తున్నాను. మరి మీరెందుకు హోమ్ అని చెప్తున్నారు నాకు? You got it what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that is a part of learning. That is the part of learning. Okay. When I click on home, what is this?
Home page.
That is a folder.
Folder.
What is that? Folder. That is a folder. Then what is this?
That's a page.
Folder. I'll tell you. I'm going in depth. Later I'll come out based on your understandings. Okay. Trial of వచ్చిన trial part asna.
Home page database.
This page. What you can say? That is a page. That is a page. It's a web application. What my intention to tell you is Salesforce is a web-based application. What is that? Web-based. Web-based applications means already there will be a domains will be there, folders will be there. Definitely there will be a page will be there. Okay. If you understand, okay. If you don't understand, leave it. No problem. Very happy because this is not, no one knows. Okay. No one will ask you. Okay. Even you won't get any certification questions on the Salesforce. If you know, well and good. If you don't know, happily leave. Okay. But my concentration is this is an URL. Being a person, you have to be identified. I guess people will get a clarity. This is nothing but a domain. Nothing but a domain. Okay. Later you try after the slash what it may be. What is the URL syntax? You find out. Let it be. What is this then?
Logo.
What is this?
Salesforce logo.
Logo. Okay. It's a logo. Can I change this logo?
Yes, we can.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Based on projects, based on the application wise, you can change this logo. We'll see that one. But technically, this is what is this? Logo. Logo. What is this?
Global search.
This is a search bar.
Search bar.
What you can search?
User tag.
Services.
Global search is global search. What we can find.
Yeah, technically it is a global search. What is that? It's a global search. It's a search bar. Technically it is a global search. I'm saying technically. Underline technically. Generally it is a global search. What do you mean by technically? Technically it always leads to the terminology. Working on, see, what I came to know, I worked on Java, I worked on J2ME, I worked on Nokia, I worked on Android, I working on the Salesforce. Everything is common. Then what is the difference? Terminology is the difference. Applications are the common, features are the common. Okay, based on the technology what you have been opted, terminologies are the varied. Got it? So whatever it may be, learning terminology is very important. Generally, if I look, this is a search bar, but technically it is a global search. Then functionally,
Used to search different applications.
బస్సు ఈ ఒక్కదానికే జనరల్లీ చెప్పాను, టెక్నికల్లీ అంటున్నాను, ఫంక్షనల్లీ అంటున్నాను. ప్రతి ప్రాజెక్ట్కి, every project, I don't know, maybe the people who don't know the Telugu, but forget about it. Every project, every business situation will have functionally and technically. That's what my intention. You're converting a business situation into practically, then definitely they will have a functional and technical. What do you mean by functional? Means very simple. Okay, boss, I just went into the ATM and I put my ATM card. I just given some PIN code and withdrawing of money. This is a process which I explained you. This comes under functionally. And what do you mean by technically? Inserting a card there, validating that card. Okay, what is the program behind that validation? How the pattern is checking? Okay, when he click on submit button, okay, the details has to be validated. Okay, and it identifies technically backend, the coding and everything, and it gives the result back. Always comes under that as technically. Clear? So every situation will have functional and technical. Technical always comes to the programming part, certain things. Functional always tells about the business perspective of point, the customer perspective of point. Clear? You have to learn the subject in two ways. One is
Technical and
another is everything is same. You apply the same principle to all the things. Okay. Now, yes, this is a global search bar technically. What it can search means data. What data means? Data what is available inside a Salesforce. You can search it. Data. Okay. Do you know Excel sheets? Because I don't want to repeat one more time about the global search bar. What is this here? Row.
zero.
It's a data, right? The data is available in this sheet. Sheet is nothing but an object. You consider it. Okay. So if I want to identify this data, I can type here. Let's say, for example, see, find the record. Clear? You got the functionally?
Yes.
It's a global search bar where you can search the records that are available inside your Salesforce respective to this person. Now, what is this option? You can switch back to the Lightning experience. What is this? This is the user menu. Okay. What is this setup? It's a setup.
It's a platform.
It's not setup. What is that? Setup bar. Setup bar. Set up. What do you mean by set up?
We can develop and we can write code.
Coding or
You can create anything.
create new objects.
Okay. I'll give it some clarity. Conveying is very, very important. Okay. See, conveying is very, very, very important. Okay. You know the answers, but conveying is very, very important. I've been an administrator. If you give this setup for an administrator, yes, he can create the application, he can create the objects, he can create the metadata. If you give this option to an user, he will become as an administrator, so he can create the metadata. Clear? I'll talk about later metadata. Metadata means object couch, record, object couch, field couch. If I'm not giving this setup to a user, that user always becomes like an end user. End user means he will simply utilize the application. He will never create the application. He will utilize the application. He will store the data. He will access the data. Are you getting the point? That much of important thing is there inside a Salesforce, that is called as setup. When you click on a setup, you will navigate to the Salesforce platform. As I said earlier, Salesforce will give two things for you. One is software as a service, and another one is platform as a service, no infrastructure. If they give infrastructure, then you can see this object, then you can see this data. So they are not giving infrastructure for you. Okay, not
Massive
giving it, they're
data.
not exposing. They're not giving as a customer perspective of point. Okay, but they are using it. But we didn't get any subscription wise from the infrastructure. We will get only software and platform. Software means what are the applications? What are the applications? Are these are the applications given by the Salesforce? I can use it as a software. But according to my business, these applications are not used. I want to define my own application. I want to create my own objects. I want to put my own stuff. At that time, I want to navigate to the platform. If you navigate to the platform, you have a space to develop your own application according to your business requirements. All right. So you want to switch from, scan that. Yeah. See, if you want to switch from software as a service to platform as a service, you come and click on setup. Oh, మీరు పెద్ద ఏం చేయాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఓపెన్ చేసి సెటప్ కొడతారు. కొట్టారనుకోండి, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళారు మీరు చెప్తారా? Exactly. Force.com. Force.com is nothing but a platform. On the Force.com, you can create an object, you can create a field, you can create a workflows, automation process, validation rules, formulas, reports, dashboards. You do whatever stuff, layouts, record types. You got it? Customization according to your business. You are developing so much of things. Clear? That much of beautiness is there, this setup. So, do we give this setup to the end user or not?
No.
Then who will have this setup?
Developer.
Or developers? Help boss, help. Help means
Any issues?
I asked just what is the meaning of help?
Help is support.
Yes, support. If see, this is the framework given by the Salesforce. I don't know. I want help. Every page there will be a help. Okay, you go to the charter. Help. Right, you can get as much as information. As I said, I'm a duplicate. If you want to find real original information, click on this. You can find some original information there. You can find some videos. Go and watch it. But this help is something different. This help you can directly talk with the Salesforce people. They will support for you. Okay. Anyway, when you click on this, it will navigate to the help.salesforce.com. What is this? App menu. You can navigate between the applications. You can navigate between the applications. What is this?
Tabs.
This complete thing is nothing but a tab bar. On the tab bar, I have some tabs. What do you mean by this plus?
All tabs.
You can add.
All tabs. No, not like that. Okay. When I hover on this, here you can see the all tabs. Why here all tabs? I cannot place all the tabs here. Right? When you click on this plus, you can see the tabs what are available. So end user will go and find out the other tabs and he can access. So now when I come here, what is this one here?
Leads.
What is this?
Accounts.
What is this?
Contacts.
నాకేంటి ఇంకోలా కనిపిస్తుంది.
Contacts tab.
Exactly.
Leads tab.
The leads tab. Okay, it's not a lead or leads. It's a leads
Leads
tab
tab.
because we are not end users. We are developers. We are administrators. We are sales consultants. We should be very technically in the scope. What is this?
Leads tab.
Lead tab. When I click on lead tab, it opens lead landing page. What is that?
Lead landing page.
When I click on this new button, I can create a new lead. మీరు స్క్రీన్ అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తున్నారా అంతేనా అదొకటే అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తున్నారా ఏదో కూడా ఇంకోటి అబ్జర్వ్ చేయమని చెప్పారు URL. Okay.
URL.
When I click on lead tab, see my URL 00q/o కనిపిస్తుందా
Yes.
Yes.
అందుకే నేను చేంజ్ చేస్తాను ముందు రైట్ క్లియర్ వాట్ ఇస్ దిస్ 00q/o ఓ ఓ అంటే ఓతో వచ్చే ఓళ్ళే ఉన్నాయి
Object.
ఇంకా ఓతో వచ్చే వర్డ్ ఓపెన్ కూడా ఉంది తెలుసా వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ 00q
Address of the
ID.
yes this is an object access this is an object you won't believe me just click on this what is this here
Count tab.
Tab.
001 the most asked interview question boss there is an address bar there you can see 003 what do you mean by 003
contacts.
Yes.
Opportunities.
003
Conductor.
he is asking what is 006 are you getting the point for every object there will be an address this one what do you mean by o it opens
Open.
opening this object it has an access okay. What do you mean by e
Explore.
uh-huh.
Endeavor.
Indigo. Enter exit
Edit.
edit what is that edit see enter it goes into the opportunity edit it's a very simple I can say e stands for edit I can directly say you okay but it's not like that you have to be think then ఇక్కడ నేర్చుకోవాలని చెప్తున్నాను బయటకు వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ నేర్చుకోవడానికి కష్టం నాకు what is this you open opportunity edit so by not clicking see earlier I opened a lead like this I just click on the lead I just click on the new button so then it opens like this okay but let's say for example I'm somewhere okay I'm somewhere I don't know where I am but I want to open my lead what I will do okay I want to
006.
open my opportunity 006/o I want to open a editor open a
Open O.
enter
Open.
I want to create an opportunity I want to edit an opportunity e
E.
a simple thing not only by clicking on this by just adjusting something on your address bar also because our Salesforce is a web based application అయితే ఈ పార్టీ మీరు ఇప్పుడు ఫేస్బుక్లోను ట్విట్టర్స్లో ఇది మొబైల్ యాప్స్ కాదు మొబైల్ యాప్స్కి యూఆర్ఎల్ కనపడుతుంది కదా డెస్క్టాప్ అప్లికేషన్ అయితే యూఆర్ఎల్ చేంజ్ చేసి ఏదైనా యాక్సెస్ చేయగలుగుతారా ఫేస్బుక్స్లో జీమెయిల్లో చేయండి దేర్ ఇస్ అన్ ఆప్షన్స్ యూ కెన్ డూ ఇట్ రైట్ ఓకే అన్నిటికీ ఉంటాయి ఉంటుంది that's what everything is in address based clear so this is a tab lead tab when I click on the lead tab I can see the lead landing page I can see the new button here when I click on the new button it opens the leads page okay you fill up these details and come up tomorrow okay we'll continue the same class tomorrow okay tomorrow I'll tell you the agile process how we start agile process okay You know kaima kaima? We'll do kaima. Ready? Ready for kaima?
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Okay. So don't waste your time. Invest your time. Okay. At least 8 hours per day. You know. Okay. 8 hours, boss. Per day, how many hours are there? 24 hours. How many hours I'm asking? 8 hours.
8 hours.
Remaining 8 hours you sleep. Remaining 8 hours you spend for your life. But give 8 hours for your sales force. Like this 3 months. Like this 3 months. Enough. You won't imagine your life will be turned like this. Okay. Got it? You will get so many upward options. Okay. So much of pay you will get. Nice positions you will get. Okay. Are you getting the point? Okay. Get some hands-on on Salesforce. Hands-on means తెలియలేదు అంటారే చేతులు తిరిగిపోయి ఉండాలి రైట్ పని రావాలి పని వచ్చిందంటే ఎక్కడన్నా యువర్ వాల్యుబుల్ థింగ్స్ ఆ పని ఎలా రావాలి అనేది మాత్రమే నేర్చుకోండి ఓకే అది కంప్లీట్ ఎట్లా అంటే ఒకళ్ళు చెప్తూ వచ్చారు కదా మీరు బ్రెయిన్ పెట్టాలి ఆలోచించాలి ఇది ఎందుకు ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది దీన్ని ఎందుకు ఇలా చేస్తారు మనం చేస్తే ఎలా చేస్తాం ఎక్కడ స్టక్ అయ్యాలి దాని నుంచి ఎలా వస్తుంది అనేది ఆ మైండ్ సెట్ పెట్టగలిగితేనే ఐటీ ఫీల్డ్ లో మనం వస్తాం ఎందుకంటే ముందే చెప్తున్నా ఐటీ ఫీల్డ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ లైక్ ఏ నార్మల్ ఫీల్డ్ నార్మల్ ఫీల్డ్ అంటే ఎవ్రీ డే ఇస్ ఎ రెగ్యులర్ రొటీన్ ఉంటుంది బట్ ఐటీలో అలా ఉంటుంది ఎవ్రీ డే ఇస్ ఎ ఛాలెంజ్ ఎవరు ఫోన్ చేస్తాడు తెలియదు ఆడికి ఏం తెలియదు ఆడేం చెప్తాడు నాకు అర్థం కాదు నేను చేసింది ఆడికి తెలియదు ఆడికి అర్థం కాదు సో లాట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ దర్ ఐటీ ఫీల్డ్ ఇస్ దట్స్ వాట్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ఎ హ్యూజ్ పే got it because lack of
Yes, sir.
so anyway you already decided to come to the IT field. Enjoy folks. See you tomorrow sharp 10. Bye. I'll post this video in the group. You'll get a new no already there is a drive is there for you. Okay, I'll share that drive. Okay,
Thank you.
I'm going to freeze your batch. I'm going to freeze your batch branch and also repositories branch anyway you got it
Yes, sir.
thank you guys yeah